Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing my back to school emergency kit video. Back to school season is slowly approaching, y'all. Unfortunately, I'm not in school anymore, but I know a lot of my viewers are still in school. So even if you're not in school though, you can still use this on a day-to-day, like what to keep in your purse if you go to work, or whatever the case may be. But I'll just put together a little kit for y'all that you can keep in your book bag, your purse, whatever, that can just help you throughout your work day or your school day. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this video. So first thing you're gonna need is like some type of bag. This is actually the exact bag that I used to use when I was in high school. It's just like this regular black bag. You want to make sure it does have a zipper on it though, just because some of the stuff you might be keeping it in there, you don't want nobody to see it. You want to be able to close it. You don't want nobody all up in your business and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is the exact bag. As you can see, it is from Victoria's Secret. I think this was just like something free that they gave me with like a purchase or something, because I used to be really big on Victoria's Secret, so they would give like these little free gifts and stuff away. But I also have this other one, and I think this one is actually from Walmart. So if you don't want to go to Victoria's Secret or anything like that and get like a bag, you can also go to Walmart, girl. I think I only paid like $5 for this bag. Still super cute. It just says mascara on it. It said mascara is a girl's best friend, makes everything better. Real cute and simple, nothing major, but it also does have that zipper on it. So I feel like whatever you get doesn't really matter. You just want to make sure like it's a good size that's going to fit everything you need, and that it also has a zipper on it. So I feel like the first thing that you need in your emergency kit, y'all, are pads. Okay, so if you wear pads, whether you wear tampons, and I also feel like you should keep some panty liners in there as well, just in case, because you never know. But I always like to keep pads in my bag, just in case, if you're on your period and you need to change throughout the day or anything like that happens. I know the nurses usually keep pads in there, but I don't know if it's just me, but I just have like a slight embarrassment of like asking for a pad, and I just like will rather just have my own, so I don't have to go to the nurse and get a pad and all of that stuff like that. Also, I'm very picky with the type of pads I like to wear anyways though. So like I like having the certain ones with the wings on it, that fit me and my body, right? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes if you go to the nurse, they give you like these super thick bulky pads that don't even stick right in your underwear, and it's not laying right, and it's not 100% comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So that's just my preference. Yeah, definitely always keep some pads though, because you do not want to have an accident or anything like that. So these are just the panty liners that I like to use, just some regular panty liners that I would like to keep in there as well. Also just like some tampons, but if you don't wear tampons, obviously you don't have to really worry about that, but just keep whatever you use while you're on your period in your bag so you don't be without. So the next thing you're going to want to keep in your bag, along with like being on your cycle, is a pair of underwear. Now usually I would keep black underwear, but I can't find no black underwear right now for this video. But just make sure like it's like an old, not old, but like a dingy pair of underwear that you don't really care too much about. If you have an accident while you're at school, or you get blood, or anything that could happen, that you have just like a backup pair of underwear that you can just kind of fold up like this, girl, put it in your emergency kit bag, and just have it as a backup just in case, because you do not want to be without. Also, I know the nurse office will probably have something that you could wear, but who wants to wear somebody else's underwear or something like that? You know what I'm saying? That's something that I would be comfortable with. So I definitely just recommend you guys to just pack your own pair. So another thing that's like major key right now, especially because we are in a pandemic, is a mask, girl. Make sure you keep an extra mask or two inside of your emergency kit, because we in a whole panoramic, y'all, a whole panoramic, and there's a new string of COVID. Got the freaking Delta variant, girl, corona, and then flu season gonna be coming up soon. And baby, you can keep all of your germs to yourself, okay? So definitely make sure you keep an extra mask on deck. Major key. We don't need no sickness, nothing like that, so stay masked up, period. So another thing that's nice to keep in your emergency kit is just some deodorant. This is a deodorant that I have right now. This is just the Dove, what is this, the Caring Coconut. It smells really good, but usually I would have it in a travel size, but like I said, y'all, I'm not in school anymore, so I don't have anything that's like travel size anymore. But it's very self-explanatory. You can get like the travel size stuff from like Walmart, Target, anywhere that just sells like little knick-knacky stuff like that for traveling. Yeah, keep you some deodorant on deck because don't nobody want to walk around and be smelly and stinky, musty, smell like onions. Girl, you just got out of gym class, you stink, babes, you stink. Okay, and don't just, oh no, let me say this too, some people, they leave gym class and then they just put the deodorant over the sweat. See, that's not gonna work. What you need to do is you need to get you maybe some paper towels or some soap or something and wipe under there before you put the deodorant on, because what y'all doing, well, what people I've witnessed, people just stack the deodorant on top of the sweat, and it actually makes you smell worse when you do that. So you shouldn't do that. But yeah, try to like wipe the sweat off before putting deodorant on top, because it's just, it doesn't mix well. Okay, and I'm telling you this from people I've been around and experiences. So don't be that person. Okay, y'all, if my lighting just changed, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to work it out because it's giving me a hard time. But anyways, the next thing that you're probably gonna need is just some lotion. So this is like a bigger body lotion for, like, you know, your arms or legs. I've been that person a couple of times. I forgot to put lotion on while I was at home, so it's a good thing to just have some lotion in your bag. And of course, one of your friends probably gonna ask you anyways, girl, you got some lotion, girl? You know how girls be. So definitely good to just keep you some lotion in your bag just in case. Also, I like to keep this hand cream. This is a Bath and Body Works hand cream because, y'all, I don't know if it's just me, I'm gonna put some on right now though, but like in between my fingers, like, you know, like right here, girl, it be so dry. And like, especially because, you know, we washing our hands so much, at least I am during the pandemic. You know, you touching a lot, you just trying to wash your hands. Girl, I probably wash my hands about 20-30 times a day, no funny. Like, I wash my hands so much, so they just be getting so dry so fast. So I just like to keep like a hand cream just so I can, you know, whip it out quick and put lotion on. Speaking of washing our hands, make sure you keeping some hand sanitizer on deck, girl. This is major key, okay, because schools are germy enough alone, okay? Then you might be touching people, being around different people, hugging people. I don't know what y'all doing in school, but whatever you're doing, make sure you keep your hands clean while you're doing it. Before you eat, make sure you putting hand sanitizer on. Just make sure you keeping your hands clean, girl. Don't be all up in nobody's face. Like, I'm really scared for y'all to go back to school though. Like, no funny, because I graduated in 2019, so this was before the pandemic started, so I didn't have to go through, you know, anything like this before. So I can only imagine what it's gonna be like now that we're in a pandemic and you have to wear masks and keep your distance and, you know, 6 feet and all this stuff. Girl, y'all better be careful for real. So make sure you keep your hand sanitizer, keep your distance from people. Don't be all up in people's face all the time and talking without your mask on, especially if you're not vaccinated. Girl, you don't need to be doing all of that, okay? So hand sanitizer, major key. So the next thing I would keep in my emergency kit is just some gum or like some Tic Tacs, so like something that's minty. It can be like a candy or whatever, but like get some like gum or anything. This is all I have right now. I don't have no gum on me, but definitely keep something like that in your bag. Very self-explanatory, especially that mask breath. Girl, that mask breath be hot. It be hitting different. And if I can smell your breath through your mask, that's disgusting. Like, go home and go brush your teeth, because some people, they really don't be brushing their teeth and then they just throw the mask on. They be like, oh, I don't have time to brush my teeth, and just throw the mask on, run out and be all up in people's face. Like, son, I can smell your breath through your mask. That is disgusting. No, it's a no for me. So definitely keep some gum in your purse. If it's not for you, maybe somebody else if you want to share, because don't nobody want to smell no stink or breath, but do not, no, don't talk to me with your stink breath. Like, that is disgusting. So definitely keep that on deck. So the next thing you just want to keep on deck is just like a brush or a comb, just to make sure, you know, you're keeping your hair laid throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? All my girls that's wearing, you know, lace front wigs and stuff like that, or if you're not, you know, however you styling your hair, just make sure you keep a brush, girl, because we gotta stay on point all day. We can't be out here looking crazy and out here just looking crazy. Nah. So keep your brush or a comb, whatever you prefer, in your bag so you can brush your hair throughout the day if necessary. So another thing that I recommend you guys keeping in your bag, I don't have any on me right now, but I will put a picture on the side of the screen so y'all can know what I'm referencing. But just get like them little pack of like Kleenex tissue napkins. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but it's like them little pack of tissues that come in like I think it's probably like a pack of 6, and it's like napkins and tissues and stuff like that. Definitely get that, because that came in handy for me so many times. Maybe you gotta blow your nose, you don't want to get up, you don't want to ask somebody for tissue, you don't want to go to the bathroom, or it can be anything that you just need a napkin or a tissue for, to wipe something or on your face, or it doesn't really matter. But they come in handy so much all the time, so definitely go stock up on those and keep one in your emergency kit. Another thing that I don't have on me right now, but I recommend you guys to get, is like a little pack of Tylenol. So if you can find like the mini travel size, that'd be good. If you can't find that but you have like a big bottle, you can take like a couple out, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then, you know, roll it up and put it in your emergency kit. But this definitely depends on what school you go to, and if you got security or people going through your bags, because I know my school, we had security, so like they will put our bags through the bag scan, and we'll be looking through our bags and stuff. So it really just depends, but I did get away with it for like a really long time. So yeah, only because, you know, sometimes we get headaches, or if you're having cramps, or if your back is hurting, your head is hurting, anything like that, definitely pop you a little Tylenol and going about your day. So the next thing, which is like hella important, girl, stay glossed up. This is actually my gloss from my brand. If you ain't shopping, then what is you doing? But yeah, keep you some lip gloss, girl, because who wants dry, crusty, cracked lips? Who? Even if you do got the mask on, there's no way, because I'm gonna still put my lip gloss on under the mask. Cause who gonna say something? Who? Girl. Or if you don't want to put the lip gloss on, you can also do chapstick, because I know sometimes lip gloss don't really give you that moisture that you're looking for, especially during like the winter time. Girl, in the wintertime, I do not want no lip gloss. I want chapstick, girl. I want Blistex. I need Carmex. I need something that's going to grease my lips. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the little Vaseline chapstick that I like to use. And this is just like the lip gloss. But girl, either way, stay glossed up. Keep them lips moisturized. I can't stand nobody with some dry, cracked, crusty lips, girl. That is just like, especially as a girl. Girl, if you don't keep your lips moisturized, that's like so important. So another thing you might want to keep in your emergency kit is just like a hair tie, or like bobby pins. I can't find no bobby pins right now, but definitely keep you a hair tie on deck. Very self-explanatory, just in case you might want to pull your hair up, or, you know, gym class, or anything the case may be where you just want to get your hair out of the way. Definitely just keep you some hair ties, because you don't want to have to ask anybody for a hair tie or anything like that. So it's just easier if you just have your own. So another thing I just like to keep in my bag is just some edge control and an edge brush. Now right now I have on a wig, so this really come in handy too much, but definitely if you wear your natural hair out a lot, or if you have braids or anything like that, definitely keep you some edge control, girl, and a toothbrush, because I guarantee you the way them edges look when you walk out the door for school in the morning is not gonna be how they look when you come back home from school, girl. They're gonna look a hot mess. And baby, you don't want your edges to be sweated out, especially in this heat and it's hot outside. No, girl, you gotta keep them edges laid on swim, okay, period. So this is the edge control that I like to use. This is just the edge booster, the pink one, and I use just like a little toothbrush. Sometimes I use my edge brush. I don't know where my edge brush is actually at, but this is the toothbrush that I use for my edges as well. I have so many toothbrushes for my edges, y'all, so it don't even matter. But yeah, definitely if you can find like a travel size toothbrush, I actually would recommend that better, because it's smaller, so it will fit better in your bag. But if a full size one does fit in your bag, then that's even better. But completely up to you, completely optional. I would just recommend keeping some edge control and a brush, because trust me, one day you're gonna wish you had your edge control, girl. Your hair gonna be acting a damn fool. You're gonna be out looking crazy. Might be after gym class, you're gonna be like, damn, I need my edge control. You're gonna be like, yo, I should have listened to Anaiya when she told me to put that edge control in my bag. I'm telling you, girl, because they do have the travel size and the edge booster as well. So definitely hit up your local beauty supply store, get you a mini size of edge control and a mini toothbrush. It's gonna come through for you, girl. It's gonna come through. So the last two things I like to keep in my emergency kit is just some Q-tips. Y'all, keep Q-tips just in case. You never know. I feel like you can always use a Q-tip for something, like whether it's from cleaning your ears, whether it's from fixing your makeup, your lip gloss, your concealer, your eyebrows, whatever the case may be. I feel like you can always use a Q-tip, and it's going to come in handy. I'm only telling y'all stuff that you're really gonna need in an emergency. Like, this is why it's called an emergency kit. So definitely keep this. And then the last thing, which I can't find right now, but is Floss Picks. Y'all, Floss Picks are major key, because I can't stand where I just ate something and I got it stuck in my tooth or my teeth, or if I'm out to eat and I'm talking to somebody and I'm just looking in between their teeth and they got food all in their mouth. Like, that's something that kind of, like, you know, bothers me a little bit. That I'm like, girl, I had food in my teeth and nobody told me that I had food in my teeth. Like, you're not my real friend, you're not my man's, because why nobody told me I had food in my teeth? You know what I'm saying? So that's embarrassing, at least for me. So girl, after you eat, always check your teeth and your mouth in the front, and always keep you some Floss Picks just in case you gotta, you know, pick out food in your teeth, girl. And if you ain't got no Floss Picks, girl, you better find something that you can slide in between your teeth and get the food out, because that is just like, we can't walk around like that. It's not gonna work, okay? But yeah, that's pretty much it for my emergency kit. I really hope you guys did enjoy it, and comment down below what you keep in your emergency kit. And I hope this video helps y'all out. Remember to leave me a big old like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment down below what videos y'all want to see for my back to school series, because baby, it's in full effect, okay? I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.